Everybody, what is up? It is Berlin. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you doing? Girl, happy Saturday first of all. Yes, I'm looking very Halloween because I love Halloween, and now that it's September I want to get into the spooky vibes because I love Halloween so much. It is my favorite time of year. So I'm feeling spooky, I'm feeling festive, I want to get into it. I want to get into all the tea with you this weekend. So first thing that I want to get into in this video is going to be Hanna. Gabbie Hanna, yeah. So, Gabbie Hanna. Well, if you don't know who Gabbie Hanna is, I'm going to start off a little bit there. Gabbie Hanna is an American YouTuber, musician, poet. Also, before she was on YouTube, she was on Vine, if you remember Vine, where you made little edited videos. Now, she was on Vine, and now she's been on YouTube for 10 years. She's actually just had her 10-year YouTube anniversary. And girl, Gabbie Hanna has been doing some shit the last few weeks. So what did Gabbie do? Well, Gabbie Hanna said she was going through a manic episode after she'd uploaded something like 200 TikToks within the space of 24 hours. Yeah, it was a lot. It was excessive. So she uploaded 200 TikToks within the space of 24 hours. These TikToks, she was being racist, she was being transphobic, all this kind of really bad behavior, which, okay, you can kind of forgive someone if they're actually going through a manic episode. But in the case of Gabbie Hanna, I don't know if that's really what it was. You know, I'm never going to kind of mental health shame. You know, I don't want to mental health shame Gabbie, but at the same time, I don't really think that Gabbie was, you know, genuinely going through a manic episode. The reason that I don't think Gabbie was genuinely going through a mental health episode is because after all this happened, she deleted those 200 odd TikToks. She then started promoting her album. Instead of like making an apology for the things that she'd said, she started promoting her album. And I was a bit like, girl, we're not going to make an apology for the racism then? Or the transphobia? You know, I was sitting there a bit like, okay, so fair enough, you've had a manic episode, but you uploaded it all online to your followers who were very worried about you. And you're not even gonna like address your followers and say, oh, hey guys, yeah, sorry if you were worried about me, and I'm sorry for the awful things that I said. You know, nothing like that. There was nothing like that from Gabbie. Gabbie, I made videos about it at the time, but what Gabbie did was make like an 8-part video series on TikTok talking all about her kind of manic episode. And the reason that I don't really believe Gabbie is because, one, she had edibles which worsened her psychiatric state. She knew as well. She said beforehand that she knew edibles didn't agree with her, but she still took them, and they made her psychiatric state worse. So that contributed to her kind of manic episode, making it a lot worse, which if you're somebody who struggles with mental health disorders like I do, you know, for example, you have to take your medication, you have to go to therapy, and you have to not take mind-altering drugs that are going to mess you up, you know. But Gabbie did. She's a 30-year-old woman, and that's what she did. So kind of no sympathy on that front. But to get back to it, what she did afterwards was go directly into promoting her album. Now, this is what she's continuing to do. After kind of making a half-assed apology to the trans community, she's now promoting her album once again. So it's like, Gabbie, all this manic episode was like a whole entire performance. It was a show for you to then come back and promote your album. Never mind the fans who were concerned for you. Never mind anyone who was offended or hurt by the things that you did and said. Just come back and promote your album.
I don't mind, because at the end of the day, they're the ones promoting my album. My album came out in July, and I always have music and art coming out. I don't have anything coming out right now on the horizon. Ooh, I have a friend coming over tonight to film covers though. But they're the ones promoting my album.
So that was Gabbie being asked what she thought about people saying that she's done this all to promote her album. Oh, she doesn't mind. Isn't that convenient that she doesn't mind? You know, if you were genuinely going through a mental health episode and people called you out and said, oh, you only did that to promote your album, you would say, no, actually, that's not what happened. But Gabbie's not even defending herself anymore because I think she knows that she can't. I think she knows that she's been caught out once and for all this time, you know, and the fact that she tried to drag this whole drama back to Jessie Smiles, who was her friend, who was attacked by somebody, R-worded by somebody, the fact that she tried to drag all this drama back to Jessie Smiles, who's had a baby, you know, she's getting on with her life, living her best. I was like, girl, you know, stop trying to drag people into it who don't have nothing to do with it. You know, that really peed me off when Gabbie was speaking to other YouTubers. She was on Edwin Costa's stream speaking to Keemstar and other YouTubers. And I was like, girl, don't bring Jessie into it. You know, not now. You don't need to. But there she was, bringing her ex-friend into it, complaining about how she's been portrayed as this R-word apologist. And it's like, well, Gabbie, that's what you are. If you make friends with, you know, your friends, you know, attacker. Sorry, I was trying to word it so that YouTube doesn't demonetize me. If you make friends with your friend's attacker, then that makes you an R-word apologist. But I'm going to leave Gabbie Hanna right there because honestly, I am sick to the back teeth of Gabbie goddamn Hanna. And we're going to move on because there's a little bit of drag drama and I'm really excited because when I saw this, I fucking howled. I'm going to hell. I am going to hell. For laughing at this, I'm going to hell. Now, Aquaria from Drag Race, you know, and doing drag before Drag Race, Aquaria posted something on Twitter that was really, really funny. I cracked up at it. Now, you might know the Queen passed away. Well, Aquaria took the opportunity to say, did I do that? Did I kill the Queen?
Now tell me why. I'm on the way to this fashion show and I was going to serve camp and be like stunty, so I like chose to leave the purse at home and I wanted to give like teacup teas, all right? Now tell me why I'm sitting in the car on the way there. Like I can still hold it and make it work, but like the one time after the millions of times I've used this teacup and it
Shady boots, Aquaria, shady boots, but I love it. That is my sort of joke. I love it. You know, I'm not one of those people who was like, oh, devastated that the Queen died. Sorry if that's disrespectful to you, but I just wasn't. You know, I'm not down for like racists and people who cover up their sons' P-wording. You know, I'm not down for that. So when I saw Aquaria do that, I laughed my ass off and I was like, wow, yes, go on, Aquaria. I thought that was hilarious. Anyway, moving on. Shane Dawson. We need to talk about Shane Dawson because Shane Dawson has again been hinting at a series with Jeffree Star, or at least making a video with Jeffree Star, because he's been sharing things on his IG stories where he's shown clips of Jeffree saying, oh, I'm down for anything. So if you guys watch these next clips, you can see where he mentions Jeffree Star, and also he shared about Rich Lux's palette, which I'm really happy for Rich Lux. Good on Rich. I'm so glad you got a palette with Spoiled Cosmetics. That is awesome because Rich is somebody who deserves it. You know, he is a Mexican, Hispanic, gay man, and he's got a palette with Spoiled Cosmetics now. That is really cool. You know, I love it. I think that is awesome. Well done, Rich. I love you. That is awesome, and it should be celebrated. You know, we talk about a lot of the bad things in the beauty world, but it's nice to talk about some of the nice things too sometimes. I just think it's really nice that Rich has had that opportunity, and, you know, finally he's got his own palette. It's cute. It's really cute. But yeah, let's get back to Shane Dawson, because Shane, he's been talking about his merch. He's been hinting about working with Jeffree again, you know, which a lot of people do have the kind of mindset that the whole conspiracy series with Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star was nothing but a cash grab.
Okay, so we got a PR box, and I'm opening it in the car because it was at the mailbox, but they also sent crumble cookies, which we're going to review when we get home. Congrats, Rich Lux. This is really cute. I know how long you've wanted a palette, so congratulations, and it's really cute. Hold on, let's open it. Oh, that is so cute. Not going to lie, some of the shade names are triggering. But it's really, really cute. Congrats! Hey, okay, so I saw that my merch said it was sold out today, which I guess we didn't order that much because I didn't think anybody was going to want them. So you guys got them, so that's so nice. Thank you. We just ordered some more. So hope you enjoy whatever the hell this is. Hoodie, and then the conspiracy clip. That's this purple one, and then there's a shirt with this logo on it with the little Illuminati symbol on the front. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I was not expecting that. And yeah, hopefully we'll make the corduroy stuff for like the fall, winter. Also, we were thinking about doing Super Love merch for the 10-year anniversary, which let me know if you think that's a bad idea or not. Actually, I already know it's a bad idea, but I still...
The other reason that people are talking about Shane Dawson right now is because he's been posting a lot of makeup pictures. If you guys remember when he did the conspiracy series with Jeffree Star, he had a second channel that he just started, which was the Shane Glossin channel, which is now the Shane 2 channel where he has his podcast over on. And he did that channel because people thought that he was going to be getting into makeup. Now, Shane has recently been posting a lot of, makeup pictures on Snapchat, on his Instagram. I've been seeing them and I'm like, why is Shane suddenly posting makeup pictures again? Shane, to my knowledge, hasn't been doing makeup. Is it anything to do with Jeffree Star's wedding palette that he just put out? I don't know. But I'm like, why now is Shane posting makeup pictures? Because we all thought that Shane was going to get into makeup when he was doing the conspiracy palette with Jeffree Star, because at that time he was actually practicing makeup on people. He was putting makeup on people like Andrew and Ryland. He was doing makeup and he was doing it on himself. So Shane was doing makeup. It looked like he was going to get into makeup and just be like a normal guy who started learning makeup. But then that never happened. That never happened. So people were like, oh, the conspiracy palette came out and people were like, oh, well, maybe it was just a cash grab then, because now Shane isn't doing anything with the Shane Glossin channel. There's no makeup videos. There's no makeup content. People were a bit like, what's going on? I was one of those people because, I bought the palette and I thought, oh, wow, this will be really exciting to go on a makeup journey with Shane Dawson. I would genuinely love that. As a Shane Dawson fan, I would genuinely love that, but that never happened. So I was a little bit like, not bitter, not sad, but I was just a little bit like, oh, well, what happened to that then? What happened to Shane getting into makeup? Part of me feels like it's because he saw all the drama in the beauty world and he decided that he didn't want to be a part of that. That's really what I think it boiled down to. I don't know, but that's what I think. Anyway, guys, let me know all your thoughts, your comments, your opinions on all the things in this video. I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well, and I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I am going to say, please, if you like me, if you like this video, please do subscribe and like. It really helps me out. I never, ever, ever said that before in a video. I've never asked people to subscribe to my channel, but, I think I should sometimes. For those of you who've been here all along, I am so, so appreciative of you. I love you guys. You're my ride or dies, and I wouldn't be here without you, so thank you. See you soon. Bye.